So, hello everyone. Today I will be interviewing our friend Mir, and I'll ask him two questions about his experience using mobile language learning applications. So, my first question is what was your experience using mobile language learning applications?
So in my case, I have right now in my phone, I have Duolingo, some unknown apps for learning IELTS, and one, I forgot the name of the application, but it was for learning Italian. So I think generally the mobile learning applications for languages are very effective. But if we compare like for the like a real studying versus mobile learning, um, I mean there is a lot of like advantages, disadvantages, and we can like feature them, list of them. So if we talk about the mobile features, the pros of the mobile learning, you can have access to the vocabulary and other stuff like other materials at any time, anywhere, because you have your phone everywhere. So like you can look up the words, sentences, etc. But the only limitation of the application is that you won't learn fully the language because there is no like a professor or the teacher that gives you support, gives you a hint for learning fully. But yeah, I think the application are good start for learning. I think you can um, upgrade your vocabulary from 0 to A1 at least if you start just using your phone. So I think, yeah, that's pretty good.
And can you tell us more about your own experience using some specific application, like, for example, you said Duolingo? Can you tell us more about it in detail?
So, in my case, Duolingo, I think Duolingo is like the most popular, the best application for learning. They have a good advertising. You can like, the advertisements pop up like almost in any social media like TikTok, YouTube, etc. And yeah, everyone almost knows about the Duolingo. So yeah, I started using it like a year ago. For I started learning Japanese, and then I got interested in Italian, um, and yeah, I think yeah that's it. Only two languages, but they have a lot of features like rewards, streaks. So if you start like learning every day, if you keep it consistent, they give you like the fire emoji, which like gives you a motivation, etc. Yeah. Um, so yeah, I think generally the whole system of Duolingo is very good. Um, yeah, that's it.
So our next question is what differences can you make between traditional learning and learning languages using mobile applications? Which one do you think is most suitable when using languages, and is it the way of learning with a teacher in class or just using plain language applications like Duolingo?
Mm, so I think, in my opinion, generally the application for learning languages are like just the additional additional activity that you can add to your learning journey. But if you like really want to like learn, speak, talk, write in the foreign language, you have to like learn traditionally. And I mean, in this current situation of the mobile applications, the language learners are just only like supporting. They're not fully giving you like a fully knowledges like the traditional teachers. Like I mean, uh, they haven't started using AI in language learning, but I think in the future, if they add like an AI that can,
tutor, for example.
yeah, that can compete with the teacher, that can give you a hint, give you support, fix some of the sentences that you make, then I think in like some 5 or 10 years, mobile learning can switch the traditional one. But right now we have only the best way is the traditional, and you can use apps just for additional, for like advancing better, faster. So yeah.
So it was a pleasure to listen to you.
Thank you for invitation.
Hello everybody. Today we're gonna take an interview from our friends about mobile language learning application. So here today we have with us.
My name is Saboli. I'm from MT Media Technology 22002, and I'm glad to be here. Yes.
So your first question will be, what is your experience using mobile language learning application?
Learning in AITU. I used Duolingo application. For me, Duolingo is more helpful and comfortable than any other mobile language application. In Duolingo, you can learn any language, for example, English, Deutschland, French, and etc. The interface is very comfortable. You can understand the many functions in 1 hour. They have one interesting function is that day streak. When you are learning, for example, today, for example, 100 terms and grammatics. In the next day, if you learning, if you continue learning new terms and grammatics, you have you get rewards from Duolingo, and in the course, and in the end of course, you get certificate from Duolingo. But
so the second question will be, what is the difference between traditional and mobile language learning?
I think the online Mlla is better than traditional, because in online you can learning from teachers in any world, from American, French, and England. And in traditional learning, you should go to the someone place, and like a student like me, you should pay taxi to reach this place. In online, in home, you can go to the kitchen, bring the food, chips and cracks, and while you're learning someone, you can eat and
make your atmosphere more comfortable. Yes.
Yes.
That's another one good advantage of the traditional online learning. So today we have with us.
My name is Arjan and my group is MT2204.
So thank you, Arjan. We are so pleasant to have you here today. And your first question will be, how do you think, what's the difference between traditional learning and mobile language learning?
The main difference is probably that when you're doing traditional, you're talking to a real person, and when it's online, you're working with your phone, and there is not really a human connection. Sometimes you can't learn the exact way the native speakers speak, because there's a words such as like that they used literally, actually, and they make you seem like a native person. And Duolingo, for example, doesn't give you that. So I'm probably I would choose traditional learning because I tend to learn more when I'm talking to a real person.
Great. So, what is your experience in mobile language learning application? Did you use them?
Yes, I use Duolingo. It's a really great application for me. It really helped me for me at my school years because there's not a lot of people in my native home where you can can speak 100% English with no mistakes. So Duolingo really helped me in that, especially when I was studying for my IELTS exam. I was passing courses and it didn't help me really, but Duolingo gave me the exact skills that I needed for my IELTS exam. Yeah, and I think it's a great application.
Oh, thank you. So that's the end of our interview. Thank you for listening.
Goodbye.
Bye.